All right, we are back now with Great Day Food. We're so excited to have our good friend Chef Plum joining us in the Great Day Kitchen. And this is crazy, Renee.
This is, I mean, we're going Southern, and it's a classic, right?
It's very, very much a classic, and it's a little bit polarizing what I'm going to do here, especially for my Southern roots, but that's okay. Remember, we're making things at home, making easy to eat meals you can make after, you know,
Your meals
things,
are
right?
always spectacular.
I appreciate that. So what I've got here, and I'm going to move it along pretty quick here with this one.
What do you do, one pot?
One pan shrimp and grits.
Okay, sit down, Southern people, if you just heard that.
I know, they're going to yell at me. So what I'd use here
right.
was something that's a little bit polarizing. It's not instant grits, it's 5-minute grits.
Okay.
5-minute grits?
Yeah, literally in the store you can buy 5-minute grits.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So what I did was I put the grits in the pan, I make them use a little stock instead of water, and I add some Old Bay seasoning to it.
And the stock makes it seem like it's been cooking longer, right?
It helps, it adds more flavor.
Dumbest question.
Okay.
What are grits?
So grits are made from corn. So think about like it's a polenta almost, right?
Okay.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this out of here, right? Out of my one pan. I made it all in this one pan. I didn't use a pot, okay? Right? That's gonna sit here and just get happy for a few minutes. We're gonna turn the heat up here.
Happy.
I'll take my towel, just give us a quick wipe out.
Okay.
You don't even have to wipe it out, but let's just be nice.
I'll use my tongue.
Oh.
Ew.
Well, it's probably hot.
It's gonna burn your tongue, Scott.
The thing is, that's not the first time you said that to me.
Here,
I have a trash pan right here.
Oh, you do?
Yep. Okay, so now our pan's getting nice and hot. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a little bacon in here, okay? Bacon, one of my favorite things to use.
Can't go wrong with bacon.
Because a couple things. We're not adding any extra fat to it. The bacon's gonna be our fat. So this will start to cook down as this gets nice and hot. Now, to make those flavors come out, very, very important, right? We wanna have some good stuff in there. So I've got some peppers, some onions, a little bit of garlic. Very, very important, friends. We don't use garlic.
We don't use garlic.
We don't use garlic.
I agree with you.
Garlic is the worst thing you could ever do in your life.
So is this like pancetta?
Nope, just regular bacon. Just regular bacon.
How many, like, it's like 1 or 2 slabs or 3?
Yeah, it's
or?
probably 2.
Okay.
This is probably 2. Let it get nice and hot. We'll put the power boost on here. Now, one thing we're gonna do here, Scott, you're not gonna put gloves on. All right?
I'm putting gloves on.
So I have a, Renee, you don't know how crazy I get about stuff sometimes, right?
It's okay.
But when you're eating something that uses a fork, right? I think that you should never have to put your hands on it.
Okay.
So too many people will make a shrimp and grits dish and they'll leave the tails on the shrimp, right?
Oh, I always take my tails
It makes
off.
me crazy.
Yes.
It makes me crazy.
Yes, I'm
So
with
Scott,
you.
Can we take the tails off with you?
Thank you for that. I support you,
Yeah,
100%.
right? So just take the tails right off like this. and just-
It's Chef Plum, the
Right there.
thoughtful chef.
Well, you just, you know, if I'm giving you something to eat with
How
a
did
fork,
you get it to come out?
just squeeze it and pull.
Squeeze and pull. It's easy to do.
Yeah, squeeze and pull.
You got it.
Oh, that's done.
And here we go. This bacon will start to cook down and add that little lovely fat to that pan. And that little bit of stuff we got in the bottom of the pan there, that's not going to hurt anything.
Oh, look at
It'll
that.
like declaze up, right? When you started with the grits, though, did you have any fat in the bottom
I
of the grits?
did
or
no
you just,
fat in there.
okay.
Just you brought the liquid to a boil. Remember, I
Okay.
used stock, and I used a little bit of heavy cream at the end,
Okay. Ooh,
or light
heavy
cream at the end. I use light cream these days. Right. So this bacon's getting nice and happy. So as it's getting happy, we're going to add a little onion to it.
Okay.
Chopped onion. How's the shrimp looking?
Pretty good.
Beautiful. Sliced garlic.
How many?
This is 2 cloves.
Okay.
Right? And I like to use a slice like that. I'll slice it thin like that because I think it just gives more texture and it tastes better.
Oh, it's already smelling so
Right.
delicious in here.
Everything great in the world starts with onions and garlic.
I agree. I wish that could be a
Everything.
perfume. I would
Everything.
wear that as a perfume.
That
I love that.
would be good and kind of weird, but okay, let's go with it. No judgment here. Little peppers. So these are all going to get happy in here, right? Let them all get beautiful. You can see that bacon starting to cook in there. That fat's coming out. Now, I'm not going to add a lot of salt here on purpose, Scott. You know why?
Because there's already salt in the bacon?
You got it. But we'll salt at the end for sure. We'll make
Okay.
sure it's salted. Now, one of the things I do is a little bit different that some people don't do.
Okay.
They'll put the shrimp just right on top of it, right? Well, I actually take some shrimp and I chop them up. Smaller pieces, okay? Chopped up in here, and I'm going to add it to this so it gets mixed in with everything. So it's not just the shrimp on top and this crazy sauce.
So this all the flavors are mingling.
You got it. So it's
okay.
all kind of
I love
having a
it.
good time in there.
Yep.
It's all having a party. There we go. So we'll put the shrimp in there. And shrimp cooks pretty quickly.
Yeah, really quick.
Right. So let us get nice and happy in here. All right? Don't worry about that, Renee.
I'm not.
Don't worry about that. That's the good stuff right there. All right. So this guy's going to hang out in here, get nice and seasoned up and sear on the side. And remember, I've said it all the time, proteins don't caramelize. When someone says, oh, look at the caramelization on that steak, that's not right.
Okay.
Sugar's caramelized. This is called the Maillard reaction, right? That's
Oh.
what happens when it gets dark on there. That's what we want. So we're getting a little Maillard.
All right.
Does that sound weird to say?
No, it sounds good and it's informative.
Yeah, so here we go. Now we're gonna add a little steam to this. So steam this up a little bit more and make it cook a little bit faster. I've got a little stock.
What does it matter what stock, or do you prefer vegetable
I stay with
or chicken?
I stay
or-
with chicken stock basically for the most
Okay.
part, unless I'm doing vegetarian stuff.
Okay.
Just to get a little steam in there, right? Let it get nice and happy. And again, this is the same pan we cook those grits in, remember? So that stock's gonna pick up the bottom, it's left on the bottom of that pan.
Look at that.
There we go.
That's beautiful.
Getting nice and happy. There's a party happening in here. That bacon's cooking down, adding that fat. The shrimp are getting nice and seared off. delicious. So
And the
you're-
home cook could totally do this.
That's the
Have
plan.
everything prepped, and this is easy.
Oh, this is so
Well,
simple.
Not easy, but it's something you could do.
It really is, though. You can just do it in one pan. It's really, really simple.
Yep.
You know?
About a minute.
All right, 1 minute. We're gonna go quick. So here you go. So this is getting happy in here. I'm gonna finish it off with a little bit of our light cream here. Ideally, you wanna let this go for a few more minutes.
Okay.
But then we'll take our little bowls here. Is the idea?
Oh, look at those beautiful little bowls.
I think these are great too, right? We'll put a spoonful in here like this. Right?
Spoonful of grits. It helps.
My
the
cousin
ship
Vinny. I
go
always think of my
down.
cousin Vinny when I think of grits.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
And then we add a little on top here, like this.
Isn't that beautiful?
Right? And then we'll have the whole shrimp in there too, but we gotta let those cook while we hang out. How about that?
Yeah.
Right? In the meantime, I'll take two off here.
Okay.
Like this. Right? And then we use a little bit of sliced green onions. I slice them lengthwise. Put them right on top of there. Come on, how pretty does that look, right?
I mean,
Look at
that's
that.
masterful.
How pretty does that look?
You
Super
do
easy.
this at home and you're a rock star. This is masterful. I
Super
love
easy.
it.
Super, super easy. And don't forget, this Saturday, 3 to 5, WICC, we're going to be live in studio talking about all those fun things that happen as far as grocery stores getting more expensive with groceries. So come join us. We got some tips for you. WICC, Saturday, 3 to 5.
Ooh, it's got a little kick.
A little bit of kick from the Old Bay in there, right? Not bad, though.
Luscious.
Spicy, delicious, very happy.
Woo!
There we
Happy
go.
weekend.
Happy Old Bay, ladies and gentlemen.
Make shrimp and grits.
Thank you so much for watching Great Day at 3.
So delicious.
This whole week, we so appreciate it. We'll see you again Monday for a brand new show. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy the nice weather today and get out there and enjoy. Renee, thanks for hosting.
Thanks for feeding me.
Is it too spicy for you?
No, it's good.
This is delicious.